Hi guys, welcome to my videos. So guys, today in this video I'm going to show you how to fill up your travel information when you travel to Canada using the ArriveCan app. So guys, I have made similar videos in past as well, but there has been some changes now. As you know that there has been removal of some mandatory hotel quarantine for some approved vaccinated people. So a step of that is to upload your proof of vaccination through ArriveCan. So that is why I have uninstalled this ArriveCan and I'm gonna reinstall it, and I'm gonna show you how it works. So in my iOS device, I went to the App Store and I searched for ArriveCan. You see this option, I click on download and it is being downloaded. As I have as I had downloaded this in past, so it did not give me any prompt to confirm and all. Click on open. Okay, Canada ArriveCan traveler contact information plan. Next, permission, you can read it through. Next, sign in. So you can click here and create an account, but I already have an account, so I'm just gonna sign it using that. So after signing in, you get presented with this screen, get started on your ArriveCan form. So let's start. Okay, you can see the changes straight away. It is asking that how are you gonna enter, by air, land or marine. So let's say you are coming by air. Okay, flight details. Enter the details of your planned travel to Canada within next 72 hours, 3 days. If your trip is not within next 72 hours, come back and complete your submission later. Earlier, it used to be like you can fill up to 365 days in advance. Now they want in 72 hours. Okay, no problem. Country of original departure. Let's say you are traveling from India. So I select India. I know as of now flights are not running from India, but okay. Arrival airport. So let's say you are coming to Toronto Pearson. Terminal 3, let's say you are coming. Airline, let's say you are coming through Air Canada. Flight number, so there's a direct flight AC042. Let's put that 42 or 43, I'm not sure, but let's put 042. Date of arrival, because the sample, let's say you are coming day after. Okay, and it lands around 5:40. Okay, next, is your travel exempt? So if you can get here, you can find out what it is. If you select no, then it is asking your purpose, why are you coming. So let's say you are a Canadian citizen and returning to Canada. You click this. Register your travel document. Passport. Would like to access the camera. Okay, but I don't. I want to scan it. Instead, I want to enter it manually. Country of issue, let's say I say Canada. Document number, I'll just put one sample, AG. Okay, surname, I'm not sure it's gonna accept or not. I'm just putting some sample values. Smith, given name John, date of birth, year, let's say 1995, month 2, date 21. Okay, those traveling together must quarantine in the same location for the duration of their quarantine, including staying at the same government approved hotel. Add another traveler. So if you have, you add, otherwise you can click on next. Now here comes the major change. After you put your contact details, it is asking for, have you received a COVID-19 vaccine. I mean, before this screen you had the page to provide contact details that I had censored to protect my privacy, but here it is asking like, have you received a COVID-19 vaccine. So if you click yes, answer each, which COVID-19 vaccine you received for your first dose. So let's say you got, oh, it's a drop down and this is showing, oh my god, so many options I have, but let's say I have got Pfizer, which Which country you receive your first dose of COVID-19 vaccine? Let's say you got in India, although India is not offering Pfizer at this moment. It's in process of approving it. Okay, date your first COVID vaccination. So let me go to May. Let's say May 4th you got, May 3rd. Okay, sample. Have you received the second dose? Let's say yes. Which COVID vaccine you got? Let's say again you got Pfizer. So you can put your information. Which country? India. I know it's not happening in India as of now. Oh, got to be careful. Date, let's say July 1st you got, or July 2nd. Done. Click on next. Mandatory travel requirements. So you can read it over here. Click on acknowledge. COVID-19 test that will happen on your arrival. And what are the things you need to do? Negative test on sample taken more than 70 before the scheduled departure. Okay, so these are the things you need to take. Have you tested positive for COVID-19 between these days? Let's say no. Do you have proof of negative molecular sample not taken? Let's say yes. Which country did you receive negative molecular test? Let's say India. In last 14 days, did you anyone traveling with you? Any country, other countries besides India? Let's say no. Now it's asking to complete the quarantine plan questionnaire. Do you have accommodation where you can quarantine for 14 days or probably longer? Yes. Can you avoid all contact with other people in the household with whom you did not travel and have no guest? Yes. Will you have access to the necessities? Yes. Are there at-risk people? No. I mean, these are the similar questions that we had in the earlier version as well. Environment, no. Have you and the travel listed a submission pre-booked and prepaid for hotel, approved hotel? I selected no. Or let's say yes, means I did not go through the requirement. And you put the full booking reference number and 6-digit alphanumeric code. So I'm gonna put something 6-digit RT123, one more. Okay, let me see if this accepts. Destination time, type returning home. So here you need to go and click on next, and then you can finally submit it after accepting terms and conditions. So I'm gonna stop here. From here you can do it on your. So I hope you like this video. Make sure you like and comment, and if you have any concern, any question, anything that comes in your mind, feel always absolutely free to ask. Thank you guys.